Ori drives his black car all around. The cave is moist, it's thick. Air is old, the girl poofed in the midst of the creep. Parallel parked his Lincoln downtown. He found a mystery that was cold. AV missing 60 years, no peep. A rabbit doll walking in the dark. The purple slime makes the rabbits roll. To save the cat he goes down below. He tastes the slime of a purple glow. Zaylee needs a mirrored spy to read lips, so don't be weakness shy. AV controls stuffed creatures undead, so that her victims are slime mold fed. They're accosted and dragged under there in a claustrophobic underlair. Zaylee shines her violet lights to grow free, but there's no one who will ever see. The Drims rolls power, drums underground. Rancid stuffed dolls have grimy pawed limbs. Purple slime mold feeds their face. In giant teddy bears they are bound. The slime mold eats, drinks and breathes for them. Although they really don't like the taste, their breathing sounds like muffled heaves. Receive the oxygen they need. Zaylee awakens as her new self. She helps all of the elves on the shelf. At Evie's old cave with a muck-smeared face, the stuffed dolls rave mounds of rotten lace. Fungal-filled air under the slimy ground. In moldy bears where the lost are found. Ori reads doll minds. He stays far behind. They wait inside the dark basement room. The good custodian turns them back. Bewildered by their upsetting fate, they listen close in the silent gloom. The lights go out in the flash of black. The basement wall deteriorates. Grimy stuffed paws grab them all around, dragging them to the bottomless ground. Swimming in seas of soggy Grinches, they emerge after the avalanches. Why did Edie disappear into the blight? Will Zaylee save them with her purple lights? Can Ori solve the case with his insight? Do moving mounds of stuffed creatures cause flight? The esoteric energies expand. The stuffed bunnies meander ghoulishly. They produce paw prints upon the damp sand. The future is stark inside the dark band. They can't even talk or their words do. They speak to AV inside their minds. She wants them forever in Drindrol. A beclouded cave as endless goo. They leave the surface light far behind, far distant from the cities and people. Abby lets the confused dweller escape, freeing the hollow, sludgy bear shape. A house of wolves She helps all of the elves on the shelf. Elvie's old cave with the muck-smeared face. The stuffed dolls rave mounds of rotten lace. Fungal-filled air under the slimy ground. In moldy bears where the lost are found. Ori reads dull minds. He stays far behind. The Drindle remains an unsolved mystery. The heroes are humble, secret, fierce, and brave. The sheriff will wonder about the weird crimes. Orrery remains in the underneath time. Wool-covered cabin will form shelter there, forever fleeing the loneliness, despair. Metaphysical ceasing gave them reprieve. Extra abilities they never will leave. The